Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I have an empties video. I have literally been using up my stash, but I have also saved a lot of non-hair products. I have food items, I have household items, I have a bit of everything to share with you. So if you're interested in not only seeing what I used up, but hearing my thoughts on them, then just keep watching. I'm going to start with the food items and then we'll go from there. So the first item that I have is from Sunkist, and I have purchased these in numerous Dollar Tree videos. So my Dollar Tree now is no longer $1. It's, I would say about 98% of the items are $1.25. Let me know if you're in the US, if your Dollar Tree prices have gone up, because I know in Virginia, in some parts of Virginia, it's still $1, but in New York, at least in my area, it is now $1.25. But I got these back when they were $1, and it's the Sunkist Zero Sugar, so they're singles to go packs, and I have two of them. So the first one I have is the pineapple, and then I have the orange. So this comes with 6 pouches, and they're basically water enhancers. So how I actually started using these, which made it really interesting, is I started using it with this. So this is by BJ's. So you know, if you're familiar, BJ's is a wholesale grocery store. So this is their sparkling water, their sparkling Salsa water. This flavor is orange mango. So this is what it looks like. And I usually purchase these when I make my monthly grocery haul. And I have been, I don't know, I had a random thought to combine this, and I've loved it ever since. I don't drink these, I don't use these like every day. I use it maybe once per week, if that much. If I just feel like, you know, having like juice or something, then I usually do this, and it satisfies that like sweet craving. So I've been combining this. So these two, and I use pretty much any flavor of this sparkling water, because for me, this sparkling water, I like it, but the flavor, the flavor isn't strong. So even though it says it's orange mango, when you just taste it, you might be like, oh, I kind of get that orange flavor, kind of get the mango, but it's not, because it's not sweetened with juice or anything, so you don't get those flavors, are not very pronounced. But I like it just for the sparkling aspect of it. So I've been combining these. I actually have it right here with me. So I just add the Sunkist orange single, and then I do one of the sparkling waters, and I add ice. The first time I tried it, the first thing that came to my mind was orange Fanta. So I've been loving that. So that's a good combination, because you get the, of course, the carbonation from this sparkling water that gives you like that soda feel, and you get the little bit of sweetness from this this pouch. It's perfect. So I've been loving that combination. And of all the flavors that I have tried at Dollar Tree, I love the Sunkist orange the most. So Sunkist orange, then the pineapple comes in second place. I also tried, but I forgot to keep the box. They have a half lemonade, half iced tea. That one is also good. That one I feel like is on the sweeter side, but that one is also good. I've also tried, in the Sunkist, I've also tried the grape. The grape is my least favorite, and normally I like grape flavored like items, like sodas and, you know, like candy and that kind of stuff. But the grape flavored one just reminds me of grape Kool-Aid. And while there's nothing wrong with grape Kool-Aid, that wasn't the taste I was going for. So I would not purchase the grape one again, but these two I would definitely repurchase. And my sparkling water, I repurchase it all the time. You may have heard that I am trying to get a, what is it called? Like a soda stream. It's soda stream machine that basically gets my water carbonated. So these may be going away for a while, but it still satisfied the sparkling water little obsession that I have right now. The next item I have is Jordan's Skinny Syrups, and this is the salted caramel swirl flavor. And these are like those sugar-free syrups that you find in Marshalls, Burlington, TJ Maxx, those stores. I got this, I think last year after the holiday season. I got like a 3-pack for like $3.50 or $3 at TJ Maxx. I like these syrups just because it adds, you get a little bit of sweetness. The only thing I would say is the flavors, I honestly don't, when I try them, I don't get those flavors. So the salted caramel swirl, I don't get that I don't get that burst of like caramel. But to add, I guess, a little bit of sweetness, I usually use these for like if I decide to do an iced coffee, which is not very often. I usually just add a splash of this just for that little bit of sweetness, but I guess not the calories. So I would repurchase it, but I would just, the flavors that are mentioned on the bottles are not, I don't get a burst of those flavors. Then the next item I have is by Vita Coco, and this is their coconut water. And I have this 11.1 ounce carton. So this is what it looks like. And I actually got this, I think I got it as a 15 or 18 pack from BJ's. I like this Vita Coco brand of coconut water because this is one of the realest brands I've ever tried. I've tried a few coconut waters. So, you know, I'm from the Caribbean. We literally had a tree in our yard, but a lot of the coconut waters, they put so much sugar in that thing, and you can taste the sugar. But this one just has coconut water, and it says it has less than 1% sugar, and it has vitamin C. That's it. So that's why I love it. This is like the realest thing that I've tried. And I know they have like varieties with like coconut water and pineapple and all that. I just want straight coconut water. So I usually get this at BJ's. I think the box is usually, I think it's like $22 or yeah, 22, it's between $20 and $23, something along that line. But I usually purchase it when they have a coupon. Usually there's a $3 off coupon for these. This is the first time I've tried like these individual. I've gotten this size. Usually I get like, I think like it's a liter or half-liter cartons, like a 6-pack of that. But I would continue to purchase this. The next item I have, I also included in one of my BJ's grocery hauls. So this is the Nestle, the Coffee Mate. This is a 0 sugar coffee creamer. And this is the 64 fluid ounce container, and it's in the French vanilla. And this thing lasted us well over a month. We also had a smaller creamer, but it lasted a while. I liked it. So it gave me the creaminess as well as a little bit of sweetness, and then you got the French vanilla. So I would definitely repurchase it. I actually wanted to repurchase it the last time I went there. They were not in stock, and this is very reasonably priced. I think at BJ's it's definitely less than $7 because I have not seen it any cheaper at like my other supermarkets. So I think this is like $5 and some change, and then I had $1 off the last time I bought it, so I would definitely repurchase. Then this item that I purchased was a total impulse buy because pumpkin season, and this is the Friendly Farm. So this is the Aldi brand. So this is the limited edition pumpkin spice whipped dairy topping, and this is the 13 ounce container. This is what it looks like, and I bought this because, as I said, pumpkin season. But I like this. I was actually really impressed at how strong the pumpkin spice flavor was. So I would do maybe like once a week, usually on Fridays, I would make myself a mocha. So what I would do is I would do a little bit of coffee, and then you know those like Nestle instant hot chocolate packets, I would use half of it because one is usually too sweet for me. So I'll use half of it and add a little milk. I'll combine that, and then I'll just Add this as my topping, so that would be like my little treat in the morning. This was really good. I really love this. The last time I went there, they didn't have it, so I thought that they had gotten rid of it for the season, but then I went back after that and they had it, but by that time I had purchased another, just a plain one. So if I go back the next time and I see it, I would definitely give it a try. And I believe this was $2.89 for this container, which is not bad, because I know that whipped cream can be pretty pricey, so this was a good one. I'll definitely repurchase it if I see it the next time I go. The next two items I have are seasoning. So the first one is a pumpkin pie spice, and this is by Supreme Edition. So this I got at Dollar Tree last year. This lasted me a really long time, and this is a 1.25 ounce container, and I use pumpkin pie spice all year round, but it was good. It worked. I already purchased another one to restock, so I'll keep purchasing this as long as I can find it, because I usually get the Trader Joe version, but I was only able to get one this time around, so I'm thinking maybe stock it one time and when it's gone, it's gone. So I grabbed another one of these from Dollar Tree so that I have it once the Trader Joe one finishes. The next spice that I have is the salt-free dash, and this is the garlic and herb seasoning blend, and this has, let me see, a lot of seasoning. So it's had dried garlic, dried onion, spices, so black pepper, parsley, fennel, basil, bay leaf, oregano, cayenne pepper. It had a lot of stuff. So this is a 6.75 ounce container, and this, I actually got this at BJ's. So at BJ's, I believe this is like $5 and some change, so almost $6, and they had I had $1 or $1.50 off, so that's why I purchased it. And that's a good deal, because I've seen this smaller container of this this dash seasoning for about the price that I paid for this big one. So I will definitely continue to repurchase, as I'll purchase it once it has a coupon off. I have one in my cabinet now, but I just have the original, and I like both of them. I like that it's salt free, so that I can control the amount of salt that I include. So I'll definitely keep repurchasing. The next two items I have are crackers and cookies. So the first one is mini naturally flavored cheese sandwich crackers. This is what it looks like. And this is the Aldi brand. So I got this at Aldi. So I have been wanting, I love Ritz cheese crackers. Not the biggest fan of the peanut butter, but the cheese, love it. So I have been wanting that, and Dollar Tree sells like a little bag. So I was planning on getting some, but they didn't have the cheese for like the longest while. So when I saw this in Aldi, I decided to give it a try. Of course, it doesn't taste like the Ritz version, but it was a good substitute. I paid less than $3. I think I paid like $2.89 for this box, and I liked it. It definitely did the job of satisfying my Ritz craving that I had. So I'll repurchase it from Aldi. This one was it was a random purchase, and I am so glad that I purchased this thing, because they are so good. So this is from good old Trader Joe's, and this is their Belgium butter waffle cookies, and it's 8.8 ounces. So I bought this because I was thinking charcuterie board. I was thinking that, okay, this would be a good like sweet. So I was trying to do one that had like savory and sweet. And let me tell you, my husband got into this before I could do the charcuterie board, but I still had some left to do it. But these are so good. They are, just as the name suggests, buttery. You do get a little bit of sweetness, but these are really good. I think this is a good, like if you're putting together like a little gift basket for somebody, I would definitely recommend this. These are really good. Oh, let's not look at the the serving size, but for 3 of these biscuits is 150 calories. If you're like calorie conscious, But for the ingredients, they're pretty simple. It has wheat flour, sugar, butter, eggs, wheat starch, salt, and bicarbonate. I like these. I really like these. So I would definitely repurchase. The next two items I have are nuts. So the first one is roasted party peanuts sea salt. So this is a 1 pound container. And this is the nice brand. So this is the Walgreens brand. So this one I bought. I love the party peanuts. For some reason, I feel like they have like that extra crunch as opposed to the, oh my gosh, what's the other one? Not the honey roasted, but the like roasted and salted one. But I love the party nuts. I got it. Normally I try to get like the unsalted one, but this was all they had, so I got it. But it was not too overpowering. So what I use this for, I use this to make a trail mix. So I shared in one of my in 2 of my videos actually. I got the classic trail mix from BJ's and it was $10 for the bag. That was the best deal that I had found. I think it was like a 48-ounce bag. But then I had all the ingredients to make the trail mix and I'm like, why am I spending $10 on this trail mix? So I used this and I got, we had used some already, so I think I got like two batches out of this for the trail mix. So I used the peanuts and I also used this. So this is also the Walgreens brand and this is their whole almonds and this is all unsalted and this is a 16-ounce container. So I added this to, I actually toasted this and then I added it to the peanuts along with raisins, some M&Ms and cashews. It was really good. So I would definitely repurchase. I got this on sale. I don't remember how much. And this one, the peanuts, I got it. It was like on a buy one, get one free. And I think this was $4. It was $4, so I paid $2 each per container. I'll definitely repurchase both of them. The final food item that I have is the Herdez Guacamole Salsa, and this is in mild. When I bought this, I wanted to try this for the longest while, and then of course I had a coupon. I purchased it. This thing lasted me so long, but thought, okay, so I got this because I love guacamole, but you know guacamole does not last very long. It doesn't last very long in the fridge, even like unless you get like those little pouches, but those can get pricey. So I decided to give this a try because this had a longer shelf life. I liked it, but I won't say that I loved it. I did not get, to me, I didn't get that guacamole flavor that I was expecting. So if I would repurchase it, but it isn't something, okay, so I would repurchase it if I had a really good coupon and I got it extremely cheap. I would purchase it for that reason, and because it has such a long shelf life, as I mentioned, I can leave it in my fridge and then, you know, if I feel like having guac. But other than that, it's not something that I absolutely have to have. The next few items I have are vitamins. So, okay, let's start with this one. So this is the Nature's Bounty, and this is the Advanced Hair, Skin, and Nails Gummies. And it says that it has 2 times the amount of biotin, and it's a strawberry flavored. This one came with 40 gummies. So I like this. I got this really inexpensive at ShopRite because it was on sale and then I had a coupon. Of course, because I only had one, I don't know if it really worked for my hair, skin and nails, but I like the flavor and I would definitely repurchase it. Then I got this Nature's Truth. This is the apple cider vinegar gummies, and this was 75 gummies. And same thing, I had a coupon and I was like, let me give it a try because I know a lot of people, you know, I've heard talk about these apple cider vinegar gummies. I love that it didn't have that strong vinegar flavor, and it even says here no vinegar aftertaste, which is definitely true. Of course, I don't really know if it work the way it should, because you take 3 gummies daily, and because I had to take 3 gummies, I got through it so fast, and I only used it one time. So I would repurchase it, but I think in order maybe to see the true benefits of it, I would probably have to take it for a longer period of time. But I'll definitely repurchase it if it's on sale, because as I said, it was on sale and then I had a coupon, so it was really inexpensive. Now this one is by Rite Aid. So this is a Rite Aid brand, and this is a natural fish oil, and this is the 100 milligrams, and this is 500 soft gels. And I am always stocked with these. I actually have to restock. So I usually purchase this when it is buy one, get one free. And this one bottle is $30. So basically I pay $15 per bottle. And I love fish oil. I've been taking fish oil for years. I think I am probably part of that. I don't even want to say 1%. That, I don't know, 0.1% of people who actually enjoy fish oil. So as children, my siblings and I, we had to have the oil. We took it by the spoon and we actually like it. So when I take these capsules, as disgusting as it sounds, I actually enjoy popping them. So my sister, my brother and I, we all love to pop them because we had to take the oil. Like, we didn't have a choice. We didn't have capsules back in the day. Like, there were capsules, but my parents did not buy the capsules. We had to take the oil, and my mother made sure that we took the oil. So I actually enjoy fish oil, and I like this one because I have tried other brands where I guess they don't expect you to pop the capsules. So the outside is really hard, which I'm not a fan of because, as I said, I love popping them. So this one, I like that it's a soft, as it says, it's a soft gel. So I prefer the soft gels. I would definitely continue to repurchase. The only thing with this, at my right, whenever it's on sale, they never have a lot of them. So sometimes they'll have it on sale, but there will only be one on the shelf. So that's the only tricky thing about finding this. If it's on sale, then I have to hope that they have 2 bottles so I can get it at the buy one, get one free, but I'll definitely continue to repurchase. The first home item that I have is by Glade, and it's for their automatic sprayer. So it's that dispenser that you can set the time, and this is in cashmere woods. And cashmere woods is actually one of my favorite scents from them, so I'll continue to repurchase. The next item I have is by Febreze, and this is the Febreze Air with Gain scent, and this is the Island Fresh scent. And I usually get these couponing. They're usually on sale most times for like $2.99, and there's always like a buy one get one free coupon. So I basically pay $1.50 for one. Plus I usually have like, you know, like CVS money and that kind of stuff. I like the Febreze Air products. I like the scents, so I would definitely continue to repurchase. And I also like that the mist is like a light mist and isn't very loud. So I would definitely continue to repurchase. And the next air freshener type item is by Febreze also, and it's the Febreze One Fabric and Air Mist, and it says that it has no aerosols, no dyes, no heavy perfumes, and it's in the orchid scent. So this is the refill. So how it comes is you get the top, so you can basically, you purchase this first, and you buy the refills and you keep the top pad. But I was looking online because I haven't seen it in stores in a very long time. I'm actually going through my coupons stash of these products, and I saw lots of people talking about it. So it looks like it's discontinued, and I saw one post that said it's now replaced with what is that thing? It's like a fragrance-free Febreze product. I'm not sure how true that is, but if they continue to make this, I would definitely repurchase because I love it. And I use this mainly to spray my clothing. So, you know, sometimes you just want to give your clothing a nice refresher, or even my couch. I just spray my couch as well. I use it as a air freshener every now and then, but I mainly use it for clothing and my couch. But this is definitely good, and I would absolutely repurchase. And the mist, because you see these tops. I love it. Comes out in like that mist, which is really good. So the next household item is, this is it was a new product when I bought it, and I actually had a coupon for it, so it would be, I would have gotten it free, but I could not find it when it just came out. And then I eventually got my hand on it, and I was like, not a fan. So this is by 9 Elements, and it's a liquid dish soap, and this was in the eucalyptus scent. So it says it has no vinegar odor left behind, and it's vinegar powered to clean grease and residue. So this is what it looks like. And it said that it's also plant-based. So I got this in Target. As I said, when it just came out, I think it was on sale for, I want to say like $3.50 or $3, and the coupon was for $3, and then Target was giving you like a 25% off. You would have gotten it free, but I wasn't able to find it when it just came out. And then I finally got my hands on it, and I think I paid maybe 99 cents. I think I eventually paid 99 cents for it, but not a fan. So I honestly was surprised at how strong the eucalyptus scent is. So now I'm like, yeah, I know eucalyptus, but for it to be a dish soap and it to be this strong, I was getting more of like a hand soap, because I feel like, you know, hand soaps, they add a lot more fragrance. With dish soap, yeah, if it's like lemon, you get the lemon scent, but I don't find it to be overpowering. But I think the eucalyptus scent is really strong, and I won't repurchase this just because I didn't feel like it laddered very well. So when I was doing dishes, I had to reapply the soap a lot. So like I would use my sponge, I'll soap it up, I'll do 1 or 2 dishes, and then it felt like I didn't have anything on it. So I would not repurchase this. And I don't even think there are any more coupons out there for it, so I won't get it free, and I would definitely would not pay full price for this. The next item I have is like so random, but I'm like, why not? So it is disinfecting wipes, and this is the BJ's brand. So it's the Fresh Air scent, and it has 80 disinfecting wipes. Now, I am not brand loyal when it comes to like wipes. Pre-pandemic, I had, I would say, a pretty decent stock of disinfecting wipes. I had mainly Lysol because my supermarket would have tear pads with, I think it would have 75-cent coupons. So when I went to one of my stores, the coupons would double to $1.50, and they would have it on sale for $1.99. So you would pay $1.99 if you purchase 4, and then I would be able to use, I was only able to use 2 coupons, so it would double to $1.50 per coupon. So I had Lysol, a lot of Lysol wipes. But of course, you know, the pandemic hit and everything just went scarce. So I used up a lot of my Lysol stock. But when I started going back to BJ's and they started bringing back the disinfecting wipes, I saw that they had their brand. So I just grabbed it because I was like, let me try to be stocked up just in case the shelves go empty again. And I liked it. It worked like it should. I would definitely repurchase it because I think once I calculated the cost per container, it was a good price. So I would repurchase this brand. Okay, let's get into some skincare and like beauty items. So the first item I have is by Degree, and this is their dry spray, and it's in the scent Fresh Energy. So I have this. I have actually, this was another coupon find. I've had this for a really long time, and would I repurchase it? So I haven't tried a lot of dry sprays, and I don't think I wore this outside. So I would put it on like if I'm at home, not going anywhere. So I can't really say if it worked like it should, because, well, inside it did. Yes, it did inside, but I never ventured out just with this on. So would I repurchase? I do have the not the dry spray, the regular degree, which I'm using now, and I like it. So I think if that wasn't available, then I would give this a try, but this would not be my first choice in for like antiperspirant type items. The next item I have is so random, but I decided to include it because I really liked it. And I tried this because I either got this from my dentist office or I got it at one time. CVS, we were getting a lot of coupons for like $2.50 off Sensodyne, and these travel toothpastes were, let's say I would get, the coupon would be for like $2.50 and this would be like $2.69. So I was literally getting this for a couple cents. And this is a Sensodyne True White, and this is in the mint flavor. So I use this just because I have quite a few travel sizes, and I was like, let me try and use some of these up. I love this. I love this. It was very foamy. I don't know. It just did an excellent job. I don't know if it whitened my teeth, say maybe because it's so small, so I didn't use it for a long time. But in terms of repurchasing, I know Sensodyne is really pricey, but if I got a really good deal on this Sensodyne, I would definitely repurchase this and use it over time and see if it actually works, because I really like this. The next item is, surprise, surprise, a coupon find. So this is Garnier Skin Active, and this is their Refreshing Remover Cleansing Towelette and with peppermint, and this is for normal skin. And how many? It has 25 wet towelettes in it. This Garnier, I liked it. I have to say, I'm usually not a fan of these. You know, when you have to stick it back, because after a while, I always find that my they get dry, which did happen to this. So what I started doing is I would add like a little water and just take it off my makeup. So I liked it. I didn't have any issues with it. Would I repurchase? I can get these extremely discounted at CVS when there's a good deal. So this is not something that I absolutely have to have in like my skincare stash of products, but it's good to have. So I would repurchase it once I get a good deal on it. The next item is, this is actually the CVS brand, so Beauty 360, and this is their Cool and Fresh lotion, and it has aloe vera and it's non-greasy, so it says it's for normal to dry skin. This is also another item that I got extremely discounted. I think this is probably like $3, less than $4 at CVS. I got a coupon and it was a couple cents. I liked it. It's definitely not greasy, which I have mentioned before. I do not like greasy like lotions and that kind of thing. So I would definitely repurchase this once I would not repurchase it full price, definitely not. I would repurchase it if it's inexpensive. I would not want to spend, I think the most I'll spend on this is maybe like $1, maybe $1.50 the most, but I like this cream and I'll get it if it's available. The next item I have, this is from Primark. So if you're familiar, Primark is a UK brand and it came to New York. I was so excited. It came to Brooklyn. So there's one in Kings Plaza. Love Primark. Their prices are so good, and especially their prices are already good, and then when it's discounted, beautiful. So I grabbed this because of the price. So this is their Squarelito Glossy Nails, and it's 24 nails, and it comes with glue, and you can use it up to 7 days. This is what the container looks like, but I'll show you what was in it, because I actually bought another one. So this is what was in it. So these are the nails, and it's this like brown, it's the chocolate color. I'll include a picture because I actually had them on in my hair product stash haul. This is what I had on. So I have been buying these nails, like nails, what do you call them, that you can just glue on, for years. I used to buy them when I just moved to the US. I would get them at the Dollar Tree. I would get them at the Dollar Tree, and I love them because you can get, like, you know, like the different colors and all that kind of stuff. The types that they have and the colors that they have change seasonally. So this one I got because I was like, chocolate, that usually I would not have gone for chocolate, but I thought it looked really good, and I'm glad I got it because I liked it. So at Primark I got this is what I have on. I have the chocolate one. I have another pack of those, and I also have this one. This is the almond glossy, and it's in the oyster, so like a really light color. I have this one. Yeah, and I just grabbed these. The only thing, I would definitely continue to repurchase. The only annoying thing, if you've used these nails, then you know the sizes, so you have to, you know, match the sizes to your nails. But then once you finish using some, you have ones that are left over that don't necessarily complete a full set. That's the only annoying part, but I would definitely give it a try. And the last time I used this lasted me a good while, a good couple days. The glue in it was actually pretty good. The next two products are from the same brand, and this is a small business that I think I discovered through Instagram, and it's called Zonique Essentials. So this one I bought a while ago. So this is the Stretch Mark Whipped Body Butter, and it's 8 ounces. And I also got the Healing Moringa Wash. It was on your yoni, so your female parts, face, body, and hair. This is what it looks like. And this is a, I don't even know, 8 ounce container. So the whipped body butter, I got this because it had really good reviews. And I don't know what I was expecting. I think because it was whipped. So as I mentioned with the lotions, I do not like greasy lotions, oils for the body. I'm not a fan. But I guess because it was whipped, I figured it won't be that oily. But it was a little on the oily side because of course it has coconut oil, shea butter. As I said, I don't know what I was expecting. It has oils and butters. In terms of reducing my stretch marks, I can't really say that I saw a significant difference, but I probably also wasn't as consistent that I should have been, so I can't say that it doesn't work. I probably just did not use it the way it should have been used. For me, like products like this, because as I said, it's on because it has shea butter, so once you rub it in, it's like, you know, oily. I use this. What I usually do to like make these products work for me is I'll combine it with something else that's not as greasy, or I would use it on the parts of my body that won't touch. So something that's gonna have like clothing on it, so like my butt, I'll put it on because I mean clothing, I wouldn't have to feel it, but like I wouldn't take this and rub it in my hands. But that's just me because the oil I can't do. But I have to say, at one time I had some areas on my body that had like dry patches that was so itchy, and I used this. It worked wonders, so I loved it for that. In terms of repurchasing, I don't think I'll repurchase this just because, as I said, I don't like oily butters, creams, that kind of stuff, so I probably would not repurchase. And then for this the Healing Moringa Wash, I use this mainly as a face wash. I liked it. I do think that it did a really good job of getting my face clean. You had to be really careful though, because it has apple cider vinegar. So, you know, once you put it on, like I would rinse it off and then think that, oh yeah, I did a good job. And then I open my eyes and I feel that burn. So that's my only thing I would say, is you just have to make sure that you rinse it well. But it did a really good job of cleansing my face. In terms of repurchasing, I don't think I would repurchase, just because I have a lot of face washes, you know, and since that's what I used it mainly for, I probably would not repurchase. And the final body product I have is from Dove. So this is the Exfoliating Body Polish, And I have this in the crushed macadamia and rice milk scent. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it is rather old, so yeah, I've had this in my shower for a while. It smells great. You know, Dove products, once you put them on, it leaves your skin feeling so nice and soft and smooth. And I like that the exfoliating particles were really fine. So even though it was exfoliating your body, you didn't feel, it wasn't very harsh, which I loved. I have a few of these. I think I got this more than like a coupon in. It was like really inexpensive. I think I was probably getting it free at one time, but in CVS these things are $10. So I think I have maybe like 2 left. So I would continue to use them, and I would repurchase it as long as I get it on a really good deal. But I love this body polish. I actually have one more face item. So this is by Clinique, and this is the 7-day scrub cream. This is what it looks like. And I think I mentioned this in my very first like huge haul video. I got this as a sample in a sample bag when I purchased my Clinique makeup. This was good. I don't know if I used it consistently for 7 days, but I liked it as a scrub cream. Would I repurchase? Probably not, just because I have quite a few face washes and scrubs, so I probably would not repurchase. But if I did purchase my my makeup again and it came in a sample bag, I'll definitely use it. Now we're moving on to the hair products. So the first 2 products I have are from the same brand, and this is by Lotta Body. And I have the Hydrate Me Moisturizing Shampoo and the matching conditioner. So these are the bottles. So this is the shampoo. And then of course I have the matching conditioner. And I've had these for a very long time. Again, you'll always have me mention it. These came in a curl box probably years ago, and I love them. So I have grown to love Lotta Body. I love their, I believe it's called the Curl Milk. That's the only other product I have tried. Then these 2, love them. So the shampoo is definitely moisturizing. As it says, Hydrate Me Moisturizing Shampoo, definitely. And I was able to detangle my hair with it in, which is always good. As I usually say, it's not a necessity, but it's a bonus if I can. And the conditioner, this thing is like that insect that just does not die. I had this in my shower for so long, and even though it's just 10 fluid ounces, I think I got like maybe 6 uses out of this thing. The last time the time before the last time, I thought, I was like, okay, this is the last bit of conditioner. Nope, it still had a lot. So I would definitely purchase these if I needed to. I would not repurchase them, no, just because I have a lot of shampoo and conditioners in my stock. You've seen my my stash, but I would definitely repurchase them in the future because they are really good. Another shampoo product. So I have the Dove Amplified Textures. This is their Hydrating Cleanse Shampoo, and it said it's for coils, curls, and waves, and it's an 11.5 ounce container. So this is what it looks like. And of course, I got this in a curl box, I believe last year, in a non-subscription curl box. I usually make notes, so I remember what I thought about these products. And so in my notes, I said that the first time I used it, it wasn't that great, but it was probably because my hair wasn't saturated with water. Second time, loved it, and every time after that, it was really thick though. This thing, I had to take off the pump, and it lasted a long time. I got so many uses out of it. So, and it lathers. So the next time my hair was saturated and it lathered really well. So if I did need a shampoo, I would repurchase, because as I said, it lasted a really long time. So I love the this Dove Amplified Textures. My hair was cleansed, but it didn't feel stripped, which is good, because you don't always want your hair to be like stripped. but you want it to be clean. So I would definitely repurchase this Dove Amplified Texture. And of course, you know Dove, it smells great. Dove products always smell great, so the smell was also really good. Next product I have is an oil, which is a surprise because I don't go through these very fast. So this is by OGX, and this is the argan oil and shea butter, and it said that it's a weightless oil. And I know I've had this for a very long time. So this oil was really thick. It was real thick. And I'll probably keep the container because I like the pump. But this oil, while it added shine to my hair, it wasn't greasy, which I love. In terms of repurchasing, if I needed an oil and this was discounted, because I see here that it's $8.49. I don't even know if this oil, if they still carry this oil. But I have so many oils that I won't need to repurchase. I will need to purchase oils anytime soon, so I won't repurchase this soon. But if I needed something, I would get it. Then this brand is inspired by Made Beautiful, and this is a creamy coconut milk conditioner, and this is 13 ounces. This one smells so good. This was another like old curl box. I mentioned before, this brand, I don't really think they're that active anymore, but this left my hair feeling so nice and soft. It felt buttery soft. I was able to detangle once I was rinsing out the conditioner, and I did remember that this thing lasted forever. It lasted forever. I would add water to it, and it was almost like the conditioner was replenishing. So if I could find it, I would definitely repurchase, but as I said, I probably can't find it anywhere now because this brand, who knows if they're still in existence. The next product is by a brand that I actually never heard about, and it's a very old curl box. So it's Organics, and this is the shampoo, and it said that it's moisturizing and it nourishes, and this is an 8.5 ounce container. This is what it looks like. So this shampoo I've had in my stash for so long, and I decided to use it up, and it was good. It was really good. I was able to detangle with this shampoo. It definitely left my hair moisturized, but I looked, and you can only get it from like third-party sellers, so like on Mercari, on eBay. So I know that they probably do no longer exist. I would repurchase it. My next item is from African Pride, and this is from their Moroccan clay and shea butter line, and this is the heat activated mask. And this is one of those products that I've had for a while. I got so many uses out of it. I would definitely repurchase. One, it's inexpensive. I can get this from Walgreens for $5, and it's readily available. So if I needed a mask, I would get it. I only used this with heat once, and it was good. Maybe if I had gone under a hooded dryer, I just had my handheld blow dryer. I had on a plastic cap, and I just, you know, put the heat on it, but it was good. It definitely left my hair moisturized, and I was able to detangle once I was rinsing it out, so I would definitely repurchase. So the next item is a random sample size item that I have no idea where I got this from, but it's the Pantene foam conditioner, and it's the sheer volume, and this is just a 1.4 ounce container, so it's a foam conditioner. I just used it randomly, and I actually liked it. It had so much product in it. In terms of repurchasing, I probably won't repurchase it because I have a lot of conditioners, and I don't need a foam conditioner. So while it was okay, I would not repurchase this. This product my husband actually used, and it's by As I Am, and this is the double butter cream. This is the 8 ounce jar. So this thing is, he liked it, so he used it for like his waves, and he loved it. I know this thing is so pricey. He's been asking me to repurchase it, and I'm like, this thing costs like $30, like the big bottle. So I am hoping that Sally's Beauty has a sale that I could repurchase it, but I'll repurchase it for him to use. So Definitely the double buttercream. I actually haven't used it in my hair, but he likes it, so I'll grab it. Then the next item is by Maui Moisture, and this is the Curl Quench and Coconut Oil. This is the Ultra Hold Gel. And I actually have a video on my channel where I did a wash and go using this. So I did like this gel. I got, I would say, 3 uses out of it. And it's, how big is this? This is a 12-ounce container. And the other, it had a little bit left, and I just used it to slip my hair back in one when I needed to. In terms of repurchasing, if I got it discounted, I would repurchase this. At like my local, I haven't seen it at my local CVS, but the other Maui Moisture products range, they start at $9.99, so $10. So to pay full price, probably not, but if I got it discounted, I would grab it again. Then I saw that I have this random eyeliner, so it doesn't even, this is it, it's just black. It doesn't have anything on it, but I am pretty sure that I got this at my local beauty supply store, and it was probably less than $2 or $2. So I am not a fan of eyeliners that you have to sharpen, because I always feel like I get piece of that, like what, the wood from the eyeliner. I always feel like I get it in my eyes, so I'm like, nope. I like I call these like the crayon ones that you have to, you know, you just like you just spin and it goes up. I like these. So this was good. This lasted me a really long time. I don't even remember how long I've had these. This, I would not repurchase this. One, I don't even know, it has no name, but I have quite a few from couponing from other brands. So now that this is done, I'll just go and use one of those. So I don't have any need to repurchase this. And I actually do not go through eyeliner that fast. So as I said, I've had this for a while. I don't even know how long. So we're down to our last few products. So the first, the next product I have is from Long Aid Naturals, and this is the Manuka Honey and Coconut Shrink Away Elongating Curl Cream, and this is actually a 16-ounce container. This is another one of those curl box products that I got years ago, and I don't really think this brand exists, or if it does, the items are not readily available. So I use this, the last bit that I have, on the back of my hair, and I have to say, I don't know about elongating, but it did define my curls. So this was good. If it was readily available and I needed something, I would repurchase it. But as I said, it's not readily available, and I have a lot of creams and butters to go through, so I don't have any need to repurchase, right? Then the next item is by Shea Moisture, and this is their Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo. And I've mentioned this a few times. Love Shea Moisture's shampoo and conditioners. I have only had good experiences with them, and they always smell so good. So I would continue to repurchase. I usually grab these at Walgreens or at CVS. Sometimes CVS has like spend $20 on Shea Moisture and you get $10 in CVS cash back. And of course I have like coupons and stuff. So I would continue to grab it once I can get it extremely discounted. And we're down to the last product. So the last hair product I have is by Head and Shoulders, and this is their Repair and Protect with Caffeine what is this? Yeah, their shampoo. And I have actually had this in my bag for so long, so I just used it to use it up. It was okay. It wasn't very memorable, to be honest. It did get my hair clean. I don't remember my hair feeling stripped. And in terms of repurchasing, I did mention in my hair product stash that shampoo is something that you get all the time discounted. So I have quite a few Head and Shoulder shampoo and conditioner. So I won't necessarily repurchase it because it's a favorite of mine, but I would continue to use the ones that I have in my stash. And if I get it free, I'll grab it at CVS. That brings me to the end of my Empties video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed spending time with me and hearing my thoughts on all these products. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to turn on those post notifications, and I'll catch you in the next video.